So uncivilized.
Wow, it's been a while, man. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another Tuesday night Uncivilized Scoundrels Collector's Edition. I'm your host, Mario, aka Darth Brophy. And it's been a while, guys. Sorry it's been so long. It's things have been kind of quiet on every front. And yeah, also, life always have that excuse of life being busy and all that. And some of us are a little busy tonight. We're down a man, which is fine. Commander Green couldn't make it tonight. So, but we always have the rest of the crew. We got, as always, we got Eric. Got Eric and Luis in the house. What's going on, fellas? How you guys doing?
What's going on, brother? Good, man.
Doing good.
Nice to be back. Sweet. It's been a minute.
Absolutely, man. I mean, this time we've actually got a lot to discuss, man. So it's going to be interesting. So hopefully, I see that there's two people here. So that's the thing about running a dead channel, man. Ain't no one showing up these days, but it is what it is. We're just here to talk Star Wars, talk collectibles.
That's
but
it.
Yeah, man. But Luis, how have you been, dude? How have you been these past few weeks? And have you had anything new come in?
Good, man. Thank you. Been hanging in there, surviving. Feels like it's been dead, other than the obvious Mando and Grogu drop the other weekend. Getting closer. Tomorrow it'll be next month where we can say it comes out, but just been still spending outside of Star Wars like a true collector. If it's dead, then you pick something else up to spend money on. But other than that, man, hanging in there and trying to survive this crazy market. Try not to drive as much with gas prices.
Oh, seriously, man, and it's out of control. Where's it at? I mean, for us over here, averaging about $5.50 is a little over $6.
Well, about $4. We're around $4. About four, a little bit less.
Yeah, that was normal for us for a while, dude, over here. But what about you, Luis?
Yeah, well, I'd say I go based off the Costco near me. I think it's like mid fives now, and then the Shell down the street is like barely under $6. I think it's like $5.95.
Yeah, well, and where I'm at, I'm right on the border of South Carolina, so there's no gas tax.
Nice.
So it saves another like 5 to 10 cents.
Yeah.
In South Carolina.
Oh, man.
Yeah. North Carolina, but
that's worth it.
Sometimes it's worth it. Sometimes it's not.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, we just gotta hang in there, man, and freaking strive as collectors, I guess, dude. It just sucks when real life just gets into the collecting budget, man. But it is what it is, right? We gotta freaking roll with it. So yeah, this is just a luxury hobby, not a necessity. So,
yes, exactly.
Yeah, man. So, but yeah, we're here to have fun. Talk about the things that we enjoy, and just off the top, let's go ahead and get into this. Get into things, guys. So we've got, what do we got? We've got a Darth Maul trailer that dropped. Or actually, Darth Maul Shadow Lord getting ready to drop next week on the 6th. So that's going to be exciting. That is, what is that? Monday, right?
Monday. I know.
Dude, Monday night.
Weird day.
Yeah, seriously. Are they still doing Daredevil on Disney Plus? So we're going to do Daredevil and Maul together?
Yeah, I think the new episode comes out tonight, right?
I think it dropped last night.
Dropped last night. Yeah, last night.
Mondays. I think Mondays are Daredevil. But yeah, man. I mean, I said this before. When this dropped, I'm tired of Maul. I really am. But the thing is that with this animated style and this era, I love it and I want to see more. So that's why I'm more intrigued. I'm more excited about this particular show. So I think we're getting what, 2 episodes for the first night. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure how long the season is. You guys know?
May the 4th.
Like is it ends on Star Wars week?
Yeah, it ends May the 4th with 2 episodes.
So, but how many episodes total do we have?
That I don't. I want to say maybe close to 9 or so.
Okay, all right. But it ends with 2. All right, so that's cool.
Yeah, because you figure if it starts on the 6th and it ends on the 4th, that's 4.5 weeks roughly.
Mm-hmm.
So it's got to be at least 4 plus the 2 at the beginning. Yeah, so maybe 8 to 9 episodes.
Okay.
I'm wondering whether they would drop the Hot Toys for him on May the 4th week or in the middle of April, or after.
I would think in the middle of April, because remember, what was it, like a year or 2 ago when Hot Toys was just releasing a bunch of Star Wars stuff right before May 4th?
Yep.
Like May 4th happened before May 4th. It was insane.
Yeah.
We were having all kinds of events, man. So I expect April to be a heavy Star Wars month, man. I think, yeah.
It's funny you say that because I got a Disney Parks May the 4th notification that starting in April, I think probably next week, they're going to drop a Mando and Grogu merch on April 4th. And then every week they're changing it up to some theme drop, which I think middle of April is going to be like Stormtroopers, which was a big highlight for me. But it looks like Mando and Grogu is the only Disney stuff that they're going to put out for kind of the month. And then every week they're going to put either original trilogy or sequel trilogy themed merch all the way up until May the 4th. So yeah, it looks like they're making it like a whole full month. So yeah, man, it's exciting.
Yeah, not just a Disney store, but I'm sure Hasbro is going to get on that as well.
Yeah,
you know they're going to announce something,
sure.
Man. I mean, everything. I mean, we've already got a leak for May the 4th for something that we'll talk about a little bit later, but it is actually interesting to see. But even if you guys don't know, also Sideshow has their May 4th page up right now. So if you guys go register, sign up for the event, it's not at a $5 added to your account. So you guys go ahead and go do that. Go register, man.
I need to sign up for both of them. The one in June, I don't think I've done the one in June or whatever the other event they have right now.
Oh, there's another event in June. I haven't gone
like
too far in the calendar yet, but I really should.
Or it might be
here, man. Go ahead.
Unless it was the San Diego Comic-Con, since they're going to be going back to San Diego.
Yeah, that's another thing too, man. Sideshow's freaking coming back. But real quick, let me check with the chat, man. We got Rands. What's going on, brother Rands? We got Sinister, Mr. Sinister. What's going on, bro? We got OG fan when Star Wars is up in here. Rands is over here saying that Mara's heartbeat spiked when he heard Troopers. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah, my man knows me oh so well. 16 Chris, what's up, man? How you doing, dude? Good to see you here. Thank you for coming through. We got RMD Collective in the building. What's going on, my brother? Thank you guys for showing up, each and every one of you. But dude, yeah, that's exciting, man. Sideshow's finally coming back to San Diego, and of course, Luis, they announced it after tickets are long done, sold out, and everything. So
I want to say, man, get yours, or you're probably gunning for them now.
Nah. I mean, for me personally, I plan on skipping this year, just because of other obligations I've got going on. I won't be able to make it. I want to go. Believe me, I want to go. So I mean, I want to see Inart. Yos is gonna be there. And let's see all this hoopla with what's her faces. Oh, I can't. Who's doing the money? Factory Entertainment, exactly, man. So I'm sure there's going to be a lot of anticipation to see those shows on the floor, man. So we'll see what's up with that, man. See all the AI in real life, right? But yeah, dude. I mean, Eric, man. I mean, are you excited for this mall?
I am. I'm more excited with this series than the Mando movie.
Oh, dude, absolutely. Yeah,
I think we're gonna get at least. I know the Black Series did the 4, and they might bring out a couple more in the mall show. But I'd like to see a little bit more Hot Toys coming out this series if it does well.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll get a couple. I mean, there's some there's some decent characters in here. We got Maul, we got the Fifth Brother, we got another Merrick we might see. I mean, that's possible. Plus another Jedi character that we've seen in the trailer. So we'll just have to wait and see, dude. But I'm sure they'll be coming out with a bunch of stuff, man. Just watch out for next month, dude, and we'll see what freaking happens.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, off the top, let's get cracking, dude. So yeah, what was it last night? Eric shared this with us, man, in our chat, and we've got Hano dropping their releases, all 3 at once with the 2 Stormtroopers and Vader, man. And Yo, so I went ahead. You guys already know, Trooper guy. Look at the display. So I had the Troopers already on pre-order. So I'm happy to see these coming out. It's a good price, man. I think they're like what 160 or the Bear Trooper I think is like 160 and the Sergeant's like 170 or something like that.
Yeah.
But I'm really curious to see how the quality of these things actually came out for the price. I'm expected to probably see all the armor plates, not movable or anything like that, like the Hot Toys. But what I'm also really intrigued about the Vader, man. Considering the price point, I think it's like $205 or something. And it's these are all kind of like McQuarrie designs. This particular Vader is something that I've always wanted. This design, Luis. I mean, it's Ralph McQuarrie pretty much come to life in the Rebel show. And I've been itching for a line like this, and now we got a chance to get it with this Vader, man. But do you have any excitement for this piece? Are you plan on getting into these things, or what do you think, man?
I mean, I think the execution looks really good, especially the price point. I draw a pretty hard line when it comes to live action versus any, representation from animation. But even this has me tempted. And of course, I showed teased that McQuarrie concept Vader forever ago, and they've yet to do anything. So, obviously, a lot of people are going to turn to Hondo for this, and as they should. I mean, you can't beat that price. So
seriously.
Definitely intrigued and see how he stacks up to the Hot Toys Vaders, but for almost half the price, I mean, you can't beat it. And it's mixed media, which is huge. I'm wondering what the suit material is on Vader, if it's just a pleather or if it's nylon, but I mean, regardless.
Yeah. I'm sure it's like a vinyl or nylon rather, just like the newer suits, right? So
yeah, let me know for sure, and I'm excited. Like, I'm tempted to pick up a Trooper just because of the price point, and I love Stormtroopers as well. But no doubt these turned out really nice, man. I'm excited for you. For anyone who's got them, it'll be a good piece.
Dude. Jason, my dude, 160 was in the house. What's going on, brother? He's saying that the Vader suit is actually made of nylon.
That's crazy, man.
The thing is, man, I mean, considering similar materials, you've also got a USB-powered lightsaber. Where's the cost difference coming from? That's why I can't wait to get it in hand to actually compare it to something that's more current, like the Return of the Jedi Vader. I mean, why is there so much of a delta between the two? I mean, aside obviously from like the head sculpt and the base and stuff like that, but is the Delta, Eric, is it really that much worth the cost difference? Depending on what we're gonna see,
I don't know. I really want Hondo to do the Star Wars Rebels line deep if they're going to do it, because I like, for me, we need to do the battle damage one with Ahsoka when they had that battle, so they might do a battle damage helmet on this one.
That's possible.
But I want the Star Wars Rebels. I'd rather have the animated Rebels in my shelf over the Ahsoka series.
The live action,
yeah.
Totally get it. Yeah. Yeah, man. I would love to see it too. But the thing is, Hondo is, dude, I think we're seeing like the last of their product actually coming out, man. Because they haven't announced anything. So I mean, just like what where we at? Yeah, just like Sister said, Hondo lives.
but
kind of.
But I will eventually get a Stormtrooper and the Commander and Darth Vader. I need to get. You need to put my orders on that eventually.
Yeah, RMD wants to see a Hondo Rebels Thrawn. Hell yeah, dude. I mean, I want to see the whole crew, dude. Kanan and Ezra. Harry. I want to see everybody, man. Ren's is saying, Aislang Par.
Yeah, Mario.
Okay. I don't know, dude. I don't know, man. I guess that's what it is. I didn't roll my accents. Yeah, okay. Because he's talking with Jason here, dude. That's why.
Nice.
I don't know. I don't know, dude. Ignore that. I don't know, how do you say it again?
Tagalog,
yeah. I was thinking Tagaloo. I don't know. I don't want to offend Renz, dude.
Yeah.
I'm mispronouncing it. Yeah.
And another, like, if we can get the Inquisitors, I want the animated Inquisitor. I'm just not big on the live action ones. That's the problem.
Totally, man. So, but yeah, it's cool to see Hano finally drop some stuff, man. I'm excited to get these figures in the collection, and they're definitely going to go in the display case, man, right here for the troopers. I'll fit them in somewhere. You know, my trooper set is like chronological, so I'll probably fit them like right before Rogue One, you know, around Obi-Wan or something like that. So these, I don't like the display bases though. That's the only thing that bothers me about these Hano figures are the display bases. But I mean, I could probably get custom ones, but we'll see. We'll see how they end up going. But yeah, man, those are the Hano releases, and I'm excited for them. Hopefully they'll be shipping soon. Next up, we got Hot Toys announcing another Mandalorian Grogu set coming in at a whopping for the deluxe version. What are we looking at? $375, and then for the standard version, we got $330, man. So I think this is a bit of an increase compared to the last one that we got, the season 2 version. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. It's been a while, you know. And dude, to be honest, I still have the season 2 version. I still haven't even cracked it open yet. It's just been sitting in the box, dude. I haven't even really, you know, had a chance to display it or anything, you know. So for me, I think this is an easy pass. But I'm curious to see the comparison from this one into the season 2 version, which I thought was excellent. The chrome version of the Mandalorian I thought was absolutely great, and it came with so much stuff too. The only difference I really see with this one is that there's a different kind of blade that he's got. The Darksaber is missing, of course, and a new pram for Grogu. Yeah, sure. I mean, for those collectors who are out there that want to get this, you have another option. This is like the 4th Mando and Grogu set I think that we've gotten since the dawn of the series. And we also got a new head sculpt with rolling eyes this time. But Eric, I want to get your thoughts about this, man. Is this something that you're excited for, man? I mean, I'm sure you've already got a Mando and Grogu set in your collection.
No, I got rid of all my. I had actually I had 3 of the doors still, and I sold all of that. No, I pretty much got rid of all my Mando. I still got my Boba Fett ones and Cad Bane. I know he's not from the Mando, but I don't know. You kind of consider it because Mando was in Book of Boba Fett too. So since they ruined that whole show with Mando in a way, but I do like this set. I'm not gonna pull the trigger yet because I want to watch the movie. There could be, there's some of the other shows talking about there could be another suit maybe at the end of the movie. I don't know if he could have another suit. I don't know. Or there'd be like a battle damage type format. But I do like this set a lot. So
yeah. No, it's a good looking set, man. I like the updated design for the pram. That looks pretty cool. The fact that it's on jets this time, right? Like jet engines. But the Mando looks the same as far as his armor is concerned. I think the jumpsuit, Luis, correct me if I'm wrong, is a little bit different. It looks a bit like more accurate to the correct shade of brown or what have you that it's actually supposed to be. Like Eric said, I agree with you, dude. It's a good looking set.
Yeah.
But I think like you said, a lot of collectors are moved on from Mando. Like in general, I think I see all over the BSTs, man, and that everyone is selling their Mando collections. They're everywhere, and I might be jumping on that bandwagon also myself, man. There's a few figures from the Mando line that I want to get rid of also, man, that I don't need in the collection anymore. But I do like this release. It's a good looking release, but I don't feel compelled to upgrade at all. I think I'm happy with the season 2 set what I have right now. But Luis, I wanted to get your thoughts about this new head sculpt, man. I like the fact that it has rolling eyes. The hair is much improved over the other one. The likeness is there, but is it enough to actually to upgrade? Just for a head sculpt, and he usually is not supposed to take off his helmet anyway. You know what I mean? So, but yet in the trailers, in the trailers, we see him without his helmet. So I don't know.
Yeah, this one's tough, man. I was just saying that. Surprisingly, I checked on Sideshow, and the deluxe Beskar is actually waitlisted. Surprisingly, but I got that figure maybe over a year ago when it was finally like Black Friday specials and it was 25% off. I'm like, finally, I can pull the trigger on this. And I would assume
was that the Chrome version you got? I'm sorry, was that the Chrome version you got with the head sculpt? Okay.
Yeah, the Chrome one. And that's been out for at least a good maybe 2-3 years, roughly. So I do like the head sculpt on this a lot, and this would be the biggest thing that would be tempting for me to buy parted out. But that's gonna be like $100 head sculpt, and with Toy Anxiety or some of these other, Monkey Depot, that I feel like those things are gone before they even post it nowadays.
Oh, dude, yeah.
So insane. I mean, if I'm gonna pay $100 for this, if I get lucky, the way I see it, if I want to upgrade the armor because of the shininess versus the more battle damage for the chrome, pick up some of the weapons, pick up the head sculpt, that's gonna be like a $200 figure or pieces just in itself, and that's if I even score those pieces before somebody else does. So I plan on getting this if it gets discounted, hoping another 25% deal a year later after release, and then have two versions, one without that helmet and one with. Obviously, I feel like he may have a prominent role in not having his helmet on for the movie, considering they ended the season with him, getting baptized in the waters and making sure he doesn't take his helmet off again. So now we're seeing it all over again where he doesn't have his helmet. So it's got to be some significance to it, and we're just going to have to wait and see. But other than that, I don't know how many more characters in the film I'd be tempted to buy other than, of course, Mando himself. Yeah,
for sure. But what about, I can't remember his name. I only remember him as Stinky from the Clone Wars. Jabba's son, who's like this hella jack wrestler now, dude.
Yeah. I mean, if they make him, he'd be huge. But it would give us hope for the inevitable Jabba if Hot Toys does release his son.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well,
absolutely.
If Mando breaks over $1 billion, we might see Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah.
Oh, that $1 billion for the Mando? No.
Well, some people say it might happen. We just got to see what happens.
I don't see that happening at all, man. I mean, don't get me wrong, man. I'm hoping the movie's good and all, but I don't see the Mandalorian hitting the $1 billion club, dude. Considering that it's just a TV show, pretty much in some sort of a movie format, But anyway, Sinister's also saying that he's hoping for troopers, dude. So am I. You guys already know. RMD, dude. Perfect point, man. They should just give us an accessory package instead of releasing the same Mando and Grogu figure. I completely agree, man. The same way they did with the Iron Man Mark 50 set, where they gave us a bunch of accessories. That would have been a nice option. I mean, sure, go ahead and give us the deluxe pack, the single pack or what have you. But for us that already have these figures and don't feel compelled to upgrade, but like Luis, like you said, you want that head sculpt, you want the cleaner armor look that doesn't have all the dirt and grime, from the previous one. Yeah, man, just give us an accessory pack. That would be awesome, dude. I think a lot of people might consider that option as well. The troopers are what I'm excited for about this movie. Yeah, man. I'm excited to see the AT-AT driver, the HERT trooper, man, and the that snow trooper without the funky mask on it, man. It looks weird to see with a breather, But yeah, I'm excited to see that.
Hey, more,
Eric.
Yeah, I want to get those like 2 or 3 ATRTs and put those in a Clone Wars shelf instead of Mando, and put clones on those instead of the.
Dude, why not just get the ATRTs that are right now and just get those instead, bro?
I got 2 of those.
You already got 2? You want more?
I want more.
Man, you're going for a squad, huh? Man?
Yeah, I love those. It's so cool.
Oh yeah, do your thing, man. But yeah, Luis, I'm with you, man. I'd like the head sculpt, but the thing is with me is that I just think he looks a lot cooler without it. He doesn't need it, because I think his look in general requires him with the helmet. Here's a sneak peek of the snowtrooper. So this will be cool to see when it comes out. I'm all over that. But yeah, it's got rolling eyes, so that's good. It's an awesome likeness to Pedro Pascal, but price point coming in at it's gonna be over $400 shipped, man, after taxes and shipping and tariffs.
Yep.
Because now that's a thing. But it's a cool looking set, just not for me. You do get a lot, I think, man. So it's pretty cool. But yeah, this is a hard pass for me, to be honest. But yeah, if you guys are interested in Sideshow, or not Sideshow, in the Mandalorian Hot Toys Grogu set, here you go, man. You got another crack at it. And dude, they've also released a couple life-size figures, man. These Droid Smith guys, right? So these are like 1-to-1 coming in at $240. This was kind of out of left field. I never thought that they would do something like this. I think they teased it before.
Yeah.
Luis, correct me if I'm wrong, but
they did.
I don't get it. I personally don't get it, man. I mean, sell me on this thing, man. If you're tempted by this, what are your thoughts on this guy?
I've got the little Disney Parks Babu Frick talking and Zelen, which is cool, but I think he's $50 or something like that. And it's Babu Frick as opposed to these kind of generic ones, right? Yeah. I mean, it's a little enhancement to display, but I don't think it's a required one. Not like Grogu would be more of a necessity versus these guys if you're gonna go, the 1-1 scale route.
Right.
I also don't get the price point because these are $20, I think, cheaper than Grogu, and you get, I feel like, a lot more with Grogu. And they're showing two different heads. I think it only comes with one head sculpt as opposed to the two, one with the goatee and one with the stash. So I don't know where they're coming up with that pricing, but if anybody gets them, that's great. It's just another accessory to enhance your display, but personally, I wouldn't spend money on this.
Where says that Scorsese? The eyebrows, dude.
I could see that.
That's hilarious.
But,
yeah, you make excellent points, man. I mean, this is. I'm sure there's a certain type of collector out there for this. You know what I mean? But yeah, obviously not for me. And I'm sure not for you. But
no.
Eric, is this for you, man?
Nope. I like it. If it gets discounted, maybe possibly the same with the life-size Grogu and all that. But no, not really.
Yeah, not even that.
There's gonna be more. There's gonna be our wallet is gonna be hurting big time this year and next year and the following year probably.
Just gotta be selective, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of Grogu, man, they went ahead and dropped another life-size Grogu. This is what, the third one?
Yeah.
But it does look good. I think this is as it should be, probably the best looking one yet. Coming in at $285 from Sideshow. And I think the head sculpt is much improved from what I remember from the original one. And I like that they finally got all the little hairs on here. Did they actually get the hair on the ears yet? Kind of, sort of, not really.
I think just the top.
Yeah, because he's supposed to have like little hairs all the way, towards the tip of his ears. Again, another life-size figure. The last one they did with the actual satchel, that the Mando had, I think that was a little bit of a cooler set.
Yeah,
and this could have been another opportunity. What's that?
That one's waitlisted.
Oh, it is. It was available. I guess.
No, that one actually has been kind of sold out on a lot of websites too. Like even the other ADs that sell that's long gone. I think because it's such a good set and it's for cosplayers too. Anyone who's got like Mando armor, they're buying that because it's licensed.
Satchel. That satchel sells
satchel. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I think that's the best that they've done.
Mm-hmm. I like how it comes with a macaron.
Yeah.
Like macaroon, whatever, however you call it.
Yeah, you got it right.
But yeah. It looks good. I do like it. But this is.
I think they're gonna do an eventual one with rolling eyeballs. I'm surprised it didn't have it on this one. I feel like when they make their fourth Grogu, it should have rolling eyeballs.
I thought they were going. They showed the Pran, the life-size Pran with Grogu, but they never released that.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that was another teaser that never came to.
I would actually buy that version. That'd be kind of cool to have, with the Mando stuff.
That'd be a cool prop display too. I mean, not just a prop display, like what you're saying for cosplayers to walk around with.
Yeah.
That'd be actually pretty cool. Put it on like some sort of like, I don't know, invisible looking stroller or what have you.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
So yeah, that'd be cool. Mike Phillips here. What's going on, bro? If we're talking Mando, then Hot Toys needs to complete the Rebels. Yep, just like what Eric was saying, and finally give us a Zeb from the damn movie. Totally agree, bro. I totally agree with you, man. So we'll see. I mean, the movie is due to drop what, May? Is it May 25th?
22nd, I think. It's Memorial Day
weekend. Dropping? Okay, then yeah. There you go. So yeah, they have plenty of time to make some announcements from that movie. So hopefully we'll see if they expand upon it for sure. But yeah, there's the life-size Grogu. Not for any of us here on the panel, but it is interesting, man. I think what's even more interesting is that Sideshow has had their version of the life-size Grogu statue since shortly after the first season.
Yeah, I was like COVID.
And now they're coming out with an accessory set. So Sideshow understood the assignment, bro. $95. I'm okay with this because this is something that Hot Toys can actually also consider as well, right? I mean, they're getting you're getting everything to upgrade your Grogu to the movie version, right? And you even got the Macron, right? Along with the bag, the wrist shooter, you got the sigil here. And on the charger, dude. So this is great. I actually like this, man. Even though the sideshow piece was just a statue, dude. I mean, you're giving it a completely new look now. So I think it's pretty damn cool. I don't know, Luis, do you have this one?
I do actually. I probably end up getting this. I have no intentions of posing my Grogu, and this was made with I think Legacy Effects, who was
they did the actual prop
studios, formally. So yeah, I mean, this is still to me the best looking Grogu, but it's just not practical. So I think this looks great, and for $100 to change it up, I mean, Sideshow definitely knew they couldn't compete with Hot Toys, but I'm sure they'll get a lot more orders for this than Hot Toys will for the Grogu set. So yeah, bravo for Sideshow for thinking economically for us collectors and wanting to upgrade without having to pay a few $100 for the Grogu set.
Absolutely. Yeah, they could have just let Sideshow just handle it and Hot Toys don't have to do a thing. But they want to get a little piece of the pie too. Rand's over here with his dad jokes. His name is Grogu, but he still hasn't grown, by the way.
Yeah.
Wah, wah.
I still don't understand that.
Yeah, Red Wolf, my dude, what's going on, man? Yeah, speaking of props, thoughts on that? Yeah, we're gonna get there, bro. That's actually how many they release on Monday. Yeah, we're actually gonna check that out, Red Wolf. So yeah, hope you can stick around, and we'll definitely get to that one. What about you, Eric? Man, is this something that you're intrigued with?
I don't have that. It's a pass. I don't have the Sideshow version, but if I did have it, I would probably spend $100 for this piece or this accessory set.
Yeah, exactly. But what do you think about Hot Toys jumping on the same type of bandwagon? Like what Sensor said earlier, as far as like RMD said earlier, giving us an accessory set. Well,
Hot Toys probably should have went that way, but how wants to make his money, and I guess another 4-size Grogu fits his bill, but they could have done what Sideshow did.
Totally, man. Yeah, that would have been a good route if they would have gone that way. But yeah, Hot Toys is gonna Hot Toys. But I appreciate what Sideshow is doing here, man. Great job, bravo on them, dude.
I don't see why anybody who has the satchel Grogu wouldn't be able to just use this and not have to pay
exactly.
Yeah,
for the Hot Toys. I mean, you assume it's roughly the same size. I mean, yeah, this could easily get those fans who bought the Hot Toys Grogu and get this. I mean, yeah, I would take the chance if I only had Hot Toys, first or second Grogu.
Totally, yeah, dude. This makes much more sense too.
I don't think it would be much difference if they did that. It might be a little bit bigger on Grogu, the symbol, but I don't know. But I think it would look good if people had had the. Yeah, I think. Yeah, we could see that happening.
Yeah, this is cool to see, man. Speaking of cool, dude, Luis, you brought this up a while ago, man, in our chats, and I was freaking stunned. Blitzway's dropping an original trilogy Obi-Wan Kenobi quarter scale statue, limited to 500 pieces, and it's only $549. That's freaking awesome, dude. This, in my opinion, this appears to be like the definitive, well, for the OT. You know, I mean, Sideshow had their legendary scale, and they also have their own quarter scale. But dude, I think this is it. I think this is gonna be the new hotness.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I love the swap outs. You know, with the different look where his hands are at his waist, like this right here, dude. That's exactly how I had my Hot Toys version posed, with this same pose with the hood up, man. And I drew inspiration from that scene where he sees Vader. And dude, I love this thing, man. If I was just solely statues, man, for OT, no Hot Toys, this is definitely one of them that I would have to get. You know, just to make the grade in the display. I mean, it looks amazing, dude. I think the likeness is on point. It looks really, really damn good. The clothing, the tailoring, and like I said earlier, the swap outs, the lightsaber is beautiful. I mean, I love this thing. I absolutely love it. The base is pretty damn cool. You know, I don't think it really matches the aesthetics of a Death Star, but it is a cool looking base, man. You know, but for the price point, dude, $549. That's just. Well, I mean, you can get through spec also, because you have to buy it, I think, through the Japan store, right? So after tax and tariffs and everything, I'm sure it's going to be and shipping, it might be a little bit more. But I think Spec Fiction just has it for like another $100 more, I think. You know, and that's the total price shipped from.
I was looking for that. I didn't see it on their site.
Oh, it's up now.
Oh,
it's up now, dude. Yeah, I saw it earlier today when I was looking to post images of this. I ran into it on Spec Fiction site, so it is there.
Okay.
Todd actually has it up there, but yeah, man. I mean, Luis, what do you think about this beautiful masterpiece right here?
I was sold on Blitzway when they announced it. I mean, I still remember the teaser they did, and it came out to be, it was close to May the 4th, or it may have been, and it was like a little like potato looking Luke Skywalker.
Yeah.
And then they like, that was 2 years later, then they finally announced their Black Series or Black Label line, with Anakin being the first. And I mean, for the price points, you can't beat it, literally. Sideshow, this is Sideshow premium format pricing maybe 5-6 years ago, you know?
Yeah.
And you're getting modern style craftsmanship and quality. I pre-ordered the rooted hair Anakin. That was, I think, double the price of the sculpted version, but it, from previews, looks amazing, and I think we're like a year or so maybe overdue or close to that. So I'm hoping they can start releasing Anakin and Obi-Wan soon before they start doing a bunch of pre-orders. But for sure, I mean, this is the best Alec Guinness Obi-Wan statue I've seen, and that's even comparing to, like you said, the legendary scale figure and the mythos. So yeah, I think this is a great pickup for sure. We just need a quarter Vader to match that, and I think you'd have an epic display.
Yeah. I mean, I would love to see a whole New Hope line from Blitzway.
Yeah.
I would love to see it, but I mean, I think just you nailed it. Just Obi-Wan and Vader, good to go.
Yeah.
Good to go, man. That would be awesome.
They previewed their Mando Luke at Celebration, and that it's the Mando Luke in the hallway, and that looks insane. So I'm hoping that's probably their next one. But this lineup so far is from preview picks just looks great. So yeah, I'm all in, man.
Yeah. I'm hoping they can actually come through on this thing, man. Justin over here saying at that price, you can't pass it up. What's up, Justin? I saw you earlier, man. I didn't get a chance to say hi to you, brother. And yeah, Mike is saying, wait. So this isn't really a statue, right? Yes, it is. It's a quarter scale posable statue or posable figure. No, it's not. It's an actual statue, bro. It's got the swap. We got a couple swap outs, man, and it looks good, dude. So fella, if you're considering it, dude, go for it, man. Man, at that price point, dude, Justin said it earlier, man. You can't beat that price point. It's for a quarter scale piece like this. That's a damn good deal, dude. So, yeah,
I'm thinking Anakin and Obi-Wan have those movable kind of arms, and I don't know if there was an issue with that in licensing, and who knows, maybe that's why it's taken so long that they went away with movable arms, and now it's just swap outs.
Yeah. Okay, but for this one, you're talking about the Revenge of the Sith versions, right?
Yeah. Those are somewhat movable, but maybe I think they've gone away from advertising movable and are just going for pure swap outs. So it would be like more of a true statue.
Yeah, I prefer that. To be honest. Yeah. So instead of just risking like something breaking over time, just because you're trying to bend it or what have you.
Correct. Yeah.
So. But yeah, RMD, you're right, man. It's perfect timing for the 50th anniversary. We're going to start seeing a bunch of stuff, I'm sure. From everyone out there. And I'm sure it's not going to be for A New Hope. I'm thinking it's just going to be for the franchise altogether. For the IP. Considering 50 years of Star Wars, man, that's a milestone. That's incredible, man. If you really think about it, for an IP to last that long and have that much impact on our culture, dude, it's awesome, man. And yeah, can't thank the maker enough, dude. To be honest.
Right.
How about you, Eric? Is this something that you're interested in, man?
Oh, I now I kind of want it. And like what Lewis said, just have him and Vader and no one else, unless they do Han Solo and
they could
Chewie and Luke.
I mean, you got the Hot Toys Han Solo. Yep. You can pair that with this, I'm sure.
Yeah.
That's an option. And it's got that Hot Toy Solo's got seamless arms.
Yeah, and the thing about Han Solo, he's under $500, but it'll be over $500 with tax and shipping and the tariffs. But I will also like to see Blitzway. I would love to see if they dab into any of the clones too, and all that. In these lines too, but no, I like this Obi-Wan. I might pull the trigger. I might go on Spec Fiction. Maybe if it's not sold out in a couple weeks from now, I might go ahead and pull it. I'm gonna think about it. No rush, because that Hot Toys is going to hit us hard with the OT on the 6 scale factor too. So.
I saw it earlier here, dude. I really did, man. Let's see. Let's check under Blitzway. Wow, did they pull it?
I don't see it.
Did they? Holy shit! Hold on.
I think they can't advertise it.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, I think they can't advertise it. I remember something similar with Anakin and Obi-Wan. But eventually they did pull it.
And this is actually shipped. So if you do a Google search, you can pull it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and yeah, this is actually shipped, free shipping. Yeah, United States. Shipping rate is free. Everywhere else is TBD. So coming in at $650, man. I mean, that's also pretty fair, I think. So if you guys want to try to, if anyone's interested in this, Spec Fiction is another option. And they come through quick with Blitzway. They don't lag on Blitzway, man. They've got a good distributor when it comes to Blitzway. So I don't think you guys have to worry with that. But I'm excited for this. I mean, this is something that I'm possibly tempted. I really am. But in all honesty, if I did go down this route, then I would have to get rid of all my Hot Toys as far as like the non-troopers. I would just go troopers just for Hot Toys and then just do statues for the main OT characters like this. And this would be one of them that have to come into the collection. So,
or
we'll see.
Or still do both a little bit, but be more strict on that part. Mario.
Yeah. I don't know if I can. I
know.
I wouldn't allow myself. I mean, it's tempting, dude. Don't get me wrong, because there's so much cool shit on the Hot Toy side that comes out, man. Because I've got that old mentality of me, that whole collect them all mentality. I mean, it's not really sustainable for Hot Toys and everything else, but I mean, they would make an epic display. Yeah, Moose. Yeah, these things are only limited to 500 pieces. Yeah, we mentioned that earlier. Hang on, Mario. The edition size spec says $9.99, but on the other side it shows it was 500. So which one is correct? 500 is the actual edition size. Does it say? Oh shit! Look at that. Todd needs to update his site because it is actually 500. Doesn't it say something else here? No. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's region specific. As far as I know, Luis, it's worldwide to be 500 pieces, right? Because from what Todd has here, this doesn't seem right.
I think it's only available to technically Japan.
Right.
Because if you go on Blitzway's site and you try to pre-order it, it takes you to Japan, right?
Yeah.
So I think it's only region specific.
So purchase this for Japan.
Yep. So I think it's just like a generic edition size, but definitely something to confirm with Todd.
Do you know if these pieces are actually serialized? This is right here, 500 pieces. It's right there.
Yeah, I think that's going to be right versus what Todd has.
Yeah, Mike. I'm sure it's just an error on Todd's end, dude. So 500 pieces. That's what it should be. I'm sure. Awesome looking piece.
I wanted to go announce another 1/4 like in May by Blitzway, but Blitzway is not like that, right?
Well, when did we get the Obi-Wan and Anakin?
I mean, we got two pretty much. Yeah, I think we got two together. So it could be the Luke. If they do anything, it'll probably be Luke that we see on May the 4th.
Dude, if they did, most likely it'll be our farm boy Luke. Is that what you think? If they did,
no, I think it's the Mando Luke.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, you mentioned that earlier.
You're right. That would be a good one to get. I know it's not OT, but it'd be a nice one.
Kind of related. What's up, Beam? What's going on with you, bro? Yeah, man. So moving on from all the cool stuff, let's get on to a little smaller scale. We got some stuff going on. That's also pretty damn cool that I like. So yeah, this is where Eric and I also live right here. Going back to the vintage collection. Finally, they gave us a Baze Malbus after all this time on a deluxe card back. And what I love on this thing, Eric, is that the deluxe card is finally they got away from that 7x9 and went back to the standard 6x9 card format, dude. So that means I can fit it in a regular star case. I can hang it up on the wall and just be completely happy with it, man. So this, I love the vintage collection, man. It's so nostalgic to me, bro. And to see them expand into like media outside of the original trilogy, this is so cool, dude. You know, I love this is an awesome set. It is pricey though, man. $28.
It is.
we're going talking for freaking $600 statues down to freaking complaining about $28 for finished collection figures. You know, but still, man, this is an awesome release. I'm happy to see it, man. You know, but Eric, you're still collecting vintage, right?
Yeah, I'm just
pretty selective with your
with my with what happened. I'm behind on a lot of the vintage collection. I gotta catch up on that too, and then redo some of the Hot Toys. But no, I want this I want this because I got Chirrut in the vintage, so it'd be nice to have both of them on the cards, and hopefully they'll do a 2.0 and him in the Hot Toys version, so I can have both those on the Hot Toys side too.
Oh, dude, I hope this is a sign, because Baze Malbus is a freaking. It's been a figure that Hot Toys collectors have been wanting for a long time, dude. And to finally get that, dude, with the Chirrut Imwe, that would be awesome, man.
Yeah, if they do a 2.0,
I know Moose would be all over it.
Yeah, I would love to see like a 2-pack with those guys. You know, I know Hot Toys aren't doing a 2-pack too much anymore, but I think a 2-pack would be good for Hot Toys to do both of them in the set, you know, instead of individual. So, but no, this vintage collection looks great. I did a pre-order on that on Big Bad Toy Store. I actually pre-ordered 2 of those, but no, I like it. It looks good. So.
VC 397, man. I think we already cracked VC 400.
Yeah, we're over 400 on TBC and all that.
Yeah, I think there's something that was just announced that was 404 or 411 rather. I think it was one of the one of the more recent announcements. That's crazy, bro. I mean, that's just the standard ones. We still got like freaking some 2.0s that they did, some variants that they did, and there's just so much in the freaking TBC line. I absolutely love it.
Yeah, and I still need to get the OB and Airborne Trooper 2-pack.
Yeah, that too. I got to get up on that one too. This is a cool looking set because for me, honestly, it's just about the packaging. This is so old school, dude. It just takes me back. I love this when they do creature sets and when they do like a full photo shoot, you know, and like recreating the scenes with the figures. This just takes me back, man. And I just love this thing just for the box art, to be honest.
Yep.
You know, so we're looking at the Attack of the Clones. What is it? Ore and Geonosian Picador. I don't know what to say, dude.
Yep.
And dude, $80 though, man. Damn. $80, Eric.
It should be like $59.99.
Yeah, or $50 tops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to get it. You know, I know they're doing the Geonosis. Well, they do a HasLab on the Geonosis. I know we don't know what's going to happen with the HasLab this year, but I think they should do the HasLab Geonosis would be great, you know, and then go from Geonosis, do that, and then do the 50th anniversary, maybe a Death Star, maybe a Millennium Falcon HasLab for next year, for the 50th. But no, they need to do a play set for the Geonosis arena since they're advertising.
Oh, I'm sure that's coming.
Well, actually, I think a HasLab for that would be great too. You know, you could do on the tiers, do a Count Dooku on a different card back, and then maybe a Jango Fett on a different card back, and maybe a little Boba Fett on the card back, and maybe add maybe put Yoda, or I don't know. I just know like for this set, I would like to get at least 2 of these, you know, because you want to keep one on the card. Then if you get 2, you could put a clone trooper and maybe Yoda on, or you can mix it up on that type of stuff. So,
you know, they actually did on the what's the retro cards. They did a Jango Fett on the Geonosian Arena card back. It looks so freaking cool.
I don't have that one. I need to get that set. You know, I don't do a lot of retro, but I'm starting to want to get back do some of those retro sets too.
Yeah, they're doing some cool stuff for original trilogy and bringing out some newer figures.
Yep.
You know, like the newest wave that's coming out is pretty damn nice, dude. I'm really intrigued with that wave.
Well, and then you got the new General Grievous on that retro card back with a different.
Yeah, Mike. Yeah, I keep these things packaged on the original card back. Like here's an example. I just keep them in star cases like this. You know, like before, what I would do is that I would like hang them on the wall. So imagine this being a wall. I have like a wall full of these things, like from end to end. You know, so that's what I typically do with with my vintage collection figures. Do I get them graded? No. That would be a dream, to be honest. But that would be a hell of an expensive dream, man. Yep. I don't know. That would be because, dude, I've got, I want to say maybe.
You have unpunched Commander Cody?
No, not unpunched. But I do have the regular carded and the foil edition.
Okay.
I do have both of those. But yeah, Mike, I'm sure I have at least over 500 carded figures easily. And I just got them all stored in bins right now. I love collecting the vintage collection, and that's the thing. I love collecting this line, but the truth of the matter is, I don't see myself displaying them anytime soon, anywhere. I mean, not until I get my actual forever home and set up my collection room. Then I'll go from there, as far as designing it to see what I want to put in there. I would like to reserve space for it. I don't know, man. We'll just have to see, what the actual future holds. Hasbro just needs to finish up the Bad Batch team. Yeah, dude, that's all we got is freaking Hunter and Crosshair. That's it, man. What the hell? How can Hot Toys actually finish a Bad Batch crew and Hasbro not? What the hell is that?
I know.
What the hell is actually that, man? That's insane, man. Yeah, I'm mostly saying that I was closing down YouTube, but then I saw the stream. Hey, so I thought I'd stop by and say, hey, ¿qué pasa? But I did the G to G DD is calling. All right, cool. All right, Moose. You have a good night, brother.
See you, man.
Yeah.
See you.
Yeah.
I need to.
Eric, is the audio okay there?
I think I'm fine. I know. I got my stuff, but I'm not. Since I'm using my cell, am I sound all right?
I can hear you. What about you, Mario? I can't hear Mario well.
It looks like Mario went out. It's Mario.
Like static. All like staticky.
Yeah, it's not me.
Now I don't hear it.
Yeah. Something happened to Mario.
What about now?
Yes, now.
You're good now.
Okay, now it's all good? All right, cool.
Yeah.
You're good.
Do I sound like I'm coming in from my mic if I get this close like this?
No, it sounds fine.
You're fine.
Yeah, dude, fine. I'm like, I wasn't sure that was me. I'm like, I can hear the music, but I just couldn't hear Mario.
What's up, Rod? Yeah, mic check. I know.
We didn't hear anything that you said.
Mario's still buzzing like that. Okay, so am I good, everybody? Am I good?
I can hear you fine.
You guys can hear me just fine. Chat, can you guys hear me? Sound like someone was getting a shave down like that. Wow.
Mansplaining right there. Or manscaping.
No, you got to pay for that, man. Yeah, chat. Let me know. Let me know if I'm good. If I'm good, dude. I just unplugged my mic and plugged it back in. So let me see. Let me actually check.
You
Got the 80s Cerro Vega bus. The 808s. Shit. What the hell was I saying? Oh yeah, mall figures. Guys. Eric, this is your jam, right?
Very little. I might, if I'm gonna do any of these blacks, I might get the 11th brother. I still need to get the American, the 11th brother 2-pack from Vintage Collection.
Yeah, those look so good, man. The 11th brother design is so. I would love to see that on Hot Toys. I would love to see them get a crack at it.
Really, I would take all 3 Black Series, get the PVC set, and then the Hot Toys. You know that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't really buy a lot of the Inquisitors are okay, but man, that 11th brother is a bad stick figure, you know, with the head sculpt and all that.
Yeah. Badass looking figure, totally, for sure.
And I like that. I think Hot Toys will make Merrick and the clean version, more of a cleaner version look at him. Even though they haven't done anything, but I can see that happening too. You know.
The sound was really that bad, huh? Oh shit!
You're fine. I don't.
Luis, are you there?
Yeah, I can hear you fine. Yeah.
Okay, I was just wondering. But you, man, I mean, I know you're pretty selective about some Black Series stuff. Is anything intriguing you here?
Other than Mall, of course, but you know, I've still yet to get the vintage style card back Black Series Mall. So you know, I would be open to this. I don't know. This paint app doesn't look good to me, to be honest. So I'm hoping either they do another version or another variant, but if this is the only one, yeah, I'd be down to get this, just being the Mall fan that I am. But everything else, you know, I'm very, very selective. If it's Mall, it's a good chance I'll get it, but all the other ones, probably not.
Luis, while I have you here, so we had some Mando stuff drop for Black Series, and I guess these Target exclusive has these little white box editions, right? I guess these are first editions on a white box, and you went out hunting for these things, right? So, dude, how was your experience, man?
Oh man, it's a waste of time. I'll say that. I'm used to, you know, the midnight releases, right? Or
yeah,
the fourth
back in the
Friday.
day.
Yeah, you'd camp out for hours and some people overnight. So I thought the demand was there, and I remember the first season, these white box were going for a pretty penny, and I didn't want to have to pay a couple $100 or more, right? So I got up knowing I had to get up early because I wanted to beat the rush. I got to my local Target. I was hoping if I get up around 5:45, you know, get dressed really quick. It opens at 7, maybe wait about 45 minutes. But I had already waken up from my dog barking a couple hours earlier. I'm like, I'm already up. I got to Target at like 4:30.
Damn.
And no one was there, man, because I was already awake.
Yeah.
And I can't go back to sleep once I'm up. But nobody was there except for the employees. And I'd see cars coming in. I'm thinking, okay, this is going to be the first person that gets in line. And I'm never the first in line for anything. And sure enough, I get out about 6:30, and I start to see people starting to come in. So I just ran straight to the front. By 6:45, there was maybe 3 of us. And then by like 7, by 7, when it opens, there was maybe 2 more people. So it was just a complete waste of time, completely different from what I'm used to over the years. And then I get there and there's no display. There's no display. All of us are like, what is going on? They opened the other side of the store, which is close to the food, like 2 minutes before we did. So we're like, oh, great, they're going to get it all. But there's no display. And everyone's kind of looking around, asking people, we go to the manager who asked us, or who opened the doors originally. We're like, hey, have you seen these? And we showed him the barcode. And he's like, let me go check. And he literally just walks in the back, walks to the next side door, and he's like, sorry, I didn't see anything. And one of the other guys asked another worker, and she's like, it says we have one, but let me check. And then 5 minutes later, she comes back with this whole display.
Oh shit! Wow.
Yeah, comes back with the whole display, and of course the manager's like, "Oh, thanks for finding it. Clearly, he didn't do his job."
No.
And yeah, so I grabbed. What's crazy is, I guess Mando for season 1 was the rarer one, but they had like 4 of him. So we each got a Mando. The AT driver, there was multiples. I missed that one because they grabbed it. But then the ATRT and then Ward, there's only one per display. So surprisingly, those are like the harder ones. So that was my, first edition target hunting sesh. Then I had another target less than 2 miles away, open at 8 o'clock. I'm like, I might as well try to get the last one while I was missing it. And one of the guys that was there with me was there. And sure enough, like 5 minutes before the store opens, it was really just us two. And same thing, no display. We knew, okay, it's probably the same thing as the last target. And sure enough, the guy comes back with the whole display. So
Nice.
I got the last one. He got what he needed. But it just goes to show you the evolution of Star Wars merchandising, how far it's come from what it was, this hype train, to you can literally, at least near us, go to a Target 10 minutes before it opens and probably score the whole wave.
Wow.
Yeah. So don't waste, these aren't like Pokemon hunts where you're waiting hours on end. I thought it'd be close to that, nowhere near it. So yeah, it's just, I don't know if it's the collecting state of Star Wars and Hasbro, or if it's just Mando and Grogu and the lack of demand that there is.
I think it's a mix of both.
Yeah.
Well, they are going to be doing a second set of these in the fall.
Yeah, so they're going to have these sell out, and then the regular colored packaging. But these white boxes, they're going to release more white boxes?
I heard they're going to do a wave 2 of the white boxes in the end of summer or fall. That's what I've heard from some people. So it might still happen, it might not, but I just want to let you know that.
Wow. And that's maybe why they're selling for retail. I'd like to know what I get will have some value or maybe even appreciate. And I think we've discussed that before. So just checking, the for sale listings. Those after free shipping, after eBay fees, for example, you're losing money.
Totally.
So yeah, that kind of shows you what the white boxes were at one point. Well over $200 for a Mando white box is now, I think, retail. So it's unfortunate, but for anybody going out for Star Wars toys at 4 a.m, there's no need to do it. I did it for you. You're welcome. You don't have to do it probably ever, because we're just so used to online shopping. But yeah. I mean, a lot of these stores have no clue what it was. I feel like we knew more than them, and they're actually supplying.
That's usually the case. Unless the employees themselves are collectors, then most likely they've already stashed it for themselves.
Correct.
That happens all the damn time too, man. But no, you're totally right. It's just these types of stores. I mean, since we lost like dedicated toy stores, KB, Toys R Us, what have you, these other stores don't give a shit. Especially Target. Target never has their displays ready for anything. You always have to ask, okay, is there anything in the back? Same with Walmart. If you're even lucky, at least in my area, Walmart has been dry for decades, dude. I mean, for years. Can't find anything on the pegs anymore these days. I haven't gone out lately, but I'm hearing they're out there again. But where I live at, because I live so close to Frankensons, there's so many damn scalpers out here getting everything.
Yeah.
And and then just taking everything to Frankenstein's on Saturday on the weekends.
I don't even bother with Walmart, man.
Yeah.
Anything Walmart exclusive, I know there's no chance I'm getting that.
Dude, and then good luck if you can get one online. Good luck having it coming in mint condition, dude.
Exactly.
I would get like Walmart exclusive vintage figures that they would freaking send in like a mailer, like a simple little mailer, not in a box. And if I was lucky enough to get a box, the box was too small for the damn figure. They would like freaking cram it in, and that's
they
what
put
Amazon
the
is
label
doing.
on the figure and ship it out.
Yeah, dude, that's.
Well,
I don't understand that, and that's what turned me off about collecting this line. Also, is that when they were in so many damn exclusives, and if exclusives are meant for collectors, if these are actually meant for collectors, the stores don't give a shit. They just send them to you all, jacked up and everything with inadequate packaging to even warrant a collector grade type of figure or on a package. It's just absolutely ridiculous, man. So. It's so frustrating. Real quick, man, Eric, I wanted to get to you also about this.
Yeah, I was going to say, Louis, I don't know how when they did the Mando and the Rise of Skywalker, like the two targets by me, which were right down the street, they had it on a table, like they had it nice and spread out. They actually had it, and then I missed out on the Mando, so I went to Walmart with. Down the street, they didn't have the head manager that runs the toy department. I said, "Do you have the Black Series White boxes?" And I landed the Mando. There was only one in that display compared to the others, and I've got the whole set of pretty much everyone. But yeah, I had no desire. And then, like now, you told me like you can get this at retail on eBay. I might want to pick up a white box of this because I can put that next to my white box first edition Durasteel Mando. Would be kind of cool to have, but the problem with the Mando set is there's no protective cases for these.
Yeah.
That's the downside.
Now's the time to buy it, man. You're pretty much paying retail. So
exactly.
Now's the time.
All the scalpers did the hunting for you, man. Now you get it at retail.
Yeah. I was a test dummy for that. So yeah, you can buy it at retail pretty much. Yeah,
dude. Shout out to SB, man. I want to thank you for the $5 gift, dude. Really appreciate it, man. Hope you're having a great day to all the Scoundrels crew. May your collection grow into what you can attain, and may the force be with you, dude. May the force be with you too, brother.
That's awesome.
Totally appreciate it, man. Beam, you're awesome, dude. Love it. Dude, my guy, Link the Jedi, dude. What's up, my brother? This Link, I gotta say, man, he's a massive, massive Star Wars fan. Last time I talked to him, dude, it's been a while, man. He collects the hilts, but what he does, dude, he actually gets all the Profi boards, and he adds all the fonts himself. Wow. He's able to customize all the fonts and everything, dude. Just shout out to Link, man. Hope you're doing well, my brother.
I'll have to reach out to him.
Man. Yeah, he's awesome. Link is awesome, dude. He's an awesome dude. Great guy. Yeah, man, this is just crazy. Absolutely crazy, dude, what happened, man. And, to be honest, I do kind of, how can I say this, dude? I mean, it sucks to see, like what you said earlier, Luis, as far as like the demand for these figures just declined, right? The hunting culture doesn't seem to be there, or at least maybe not in our area, right? And for anybody that actually went out and got these figures that are actually trying to flip them, they're being bit in the ass because the demand isn't even there.
Yeah.
So I guess in a way that's kind of a good thing for those who actually want these figures. I mean, you can actually get them out in retail, but it just sucks that the stores aren't prepared for anybody to come, pick these up when they're supposed to in the morning, especially those early morning hunters. That just sucks that Target doesn't get that, and they haven't gotten it for years. They never have. So,
yeah, they rather do the Pokemon stuff instead of Star Wars.
Oh, yeah, totally, dude. So let's get off of that one right there, man. One last Black Series thing. So their gear, May 4th is right around the corner. There are some retailers that are actually getting geared up for the May 4th event. We talked about Sideshow doing their thing. Luis, you talked about the Disney Shop online doing their thing. And we actually got a little bit of a peek. I guess there were Yak Faces reporting that they're looking around Walmart, and they found this figure. I guess they found some sort of a description of this guy right here. So what we're looking at is an exclusive May 4th Stormtrooper, which is pretty awesome. It's got itself a little mixed media shirt, with May the Force be with you for May 4th. That is freaking awesome, dude. And with May 4th packaging, and I don't think I've ever seen anything like this, Luis. Am I wrong to saying that?
No. I think this is the first, hopefully not the last, but yeah, I think this is great. Yeah. I would pick this up for sure. And do it at 4:30 a.m.
Dude, look at it comes with a practice target of Han Solo, and look at all the shots that are missed. That is freaking funny, dude. Look at that. That's awesome. I love that. That is such a freaking cool touch of detail. That's awesome, man. Look at that's funny.
Yeah, no, that's a great set. I'm surprised they opened it, but obviously,
Pew pew pew.
It looks good.
It's a fun one.
Squad goals. Yeah, I love to see stuff like this, man. They do. That's cool. The back of the shirt. Look at that. To get that kind of detail, man, on 1/12 scale, that's pretty freaking awesome.
Yeah. This looks good. I'd be down to get this for sure. This is a very cool figure.
I'm wondering what this is going to go for. Oh, $27.97. All right, not bad. Not bad. Considering what you said, it's a novelty, so it marks the event of the year. So that's pretty cool.
It'd be cool if they did a T-shirt. You could buy like if they have it in a bigger size, like that'd be cool to get the T-shirt and then buy the figures.
That would be cool. You know what? This could maybe be what they were referring to the Star Wars May the 4th shopping, where it's Stormtrooper focused. I think it's like April 12th or April 17th. I mean, this could be maybe one of the merchandise items for that week, for that theme.
Yeah, I'll be all for it.
Yeah,
and it's got the Arabish on the shot on the target practice.
And they could do this every year. That's what's crazy. They could do something like this every year. Literally, just throw on a shirt, and
Disney does this.
It's a whole nother line that people will want to collect.
Yeah, Disney does this with their pins every year. Every year they mark May the 4th, 2025, 2026, 2024, 23.
Yeah,
they always come out with something commemorative.
It'll be like the Halloween or Christmas type of thing.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm surprised they haven't done it sooner.
Even do you guys remember, what was it for Valentine's Day? I think it was Entertainment Earth that was doing like a dozen roses. And what it really literally was like a Black Series Rose Tika figure that was just like a peg warmer. And they just put it all in a box. They sold them as a dozen or something like that. So there's like a dozen roses. I remember seeing that a few years ago. That was actually pretty funny. That was pretty clever. But yeah. No, this is cool, man. I really like this.
Yeah, I'd be down for that.
Yeah, totally. And Stormtroopers, I think, are the perfect character to do something like this as well. It's such a generic character. You can do whatever you want with them.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I love it. Last but not least, man, EFX coming in with the Leia Boosh disguise helmet. Red Wolf, if you're still here, this is for you, my guy. So coming in at $749, and that's just for the deposit. The actual total price is $15.99, plus California state tax, Florida tax, if applicable. But yeah, dude, we got a full scale 1-to-1 helmet, dude, that's digitally scanned from the original prop. And yeah, Luis, this is I think this is more your department right here, man. So we'll go ahead and give you the floor.
This is great. Obviously, it's a helmet that's never been done on a licensed, mass-produced scale. I'm tempted. From my understanding, after tonight, it'll probably be sold out. But I'm surprised.
Is tonight the last day? Is tonight the last night to pre-order?
So they go based off of ordering the full 350. But I think a few hours ago they said, last chance, there's 25 or less remaining. It's scare tactics, right? But
yeah,
I'll be honest, I was surprised it didn't sell out yesterday, but I think it just kind of goes to show the market and the economy that we're in because, $1,600 helmet, that's not something to really kind of disregard in terms of pricing, right? These are obviously high-end items, and it's $350 is not a lot. But once you start getting into the $1,000 plus range, and it's not a Vader helmet, then that's where I think these companies are gonna figure out, okay, maybe we priced it too high, or maybe we made too much, right? So, I can vouch for EFX. They make a great product, and I think this is going to be an amazing helmet. But I feel like you really have to love the character or the design
Exactly.
to pull the trigger on this. And I like Boosh. I think it's a great costume, great design, 100%. But if I'm going to pay $1,600, I'd rather it go towards a character that I absolutely love, right? Like the Vader reveal helmet, I think that's going to end up being, almost $3,000 after taxes and shipping. And it's Vader, right? And it's going to be a larger helmet, but that was one that I've always wanted. So I'm willing to pay and willing to sell a part of my collection to fund that. But for Boosh, unless you have deep pockets and you're just a huge bucket collector, I think they're probably surprised to see that it hasn't sold out yet. What normally would have been sold out in a day, here we are pretty much 2 days. But, it looks good. Whoever gets it, it's definitely going to be a standout piece. Maybe a grail to some, but to me, Boosh isn't as iconic as like a Stormtrooper helmet, right? Or a Clone Trooper. I have my Princess Leia Signature Edition blaster by Master Replicas and a thermal detonator. So I'm kind of good on my little Leia shrine. No doubt this would kind of enhance that if you have a thermal detonator. But,
sure.
It's cool. It's a great looking helmet. It's nothing against the helmet or the craftsmanship, but again, $1,600 in today's market where these are all luxuries at the end of the day. It's a lot. So, but it looks great. I can't deny it.
Yeah, no, I absolutely agree, man. I mean, considering how this is a unique helmet, considering what we're used to seeing, these days from EFX. Also, this is one of those pieces, like you said, EFX just releases so few and far between, right? So for those who are actually collecting in this particular space, that's for them. This is something for that type of collector. That's really not necessarily collecting like how we do, in such a large volume. I'm sure this is someone that's really focused on props, models, and other things, what have you. Red Wolf is a great example of that too. He's got an amazing display. If you guys haven't already, man, I definitely encourage you guys to check out my man Red Wolf's channel. He does amazing quality work, for his production. Great production, and shows off some incredible pieces as well. He shows off some really stuff that we can all relate to as well. Some more affordable figures too. He was a Hot Toys collector sometimes also. And but yeah, man, he's got an amazing display and amazing production. So everyone definitely check out my man Red Wolf over here. Show him some love.
No, thanks, man.
Yeah, for sure, dude. And yeah, man, this is. If I was in that space, Lewis, I would definitely be honest. Considering, like you said, it's Princess Leia related, and considering like what you mentioned, all the different accessories that you can, or different props that you can display around this thing. Mainly the thermal detonator. That's all you really need.
Yeah.
Right. Just this and the thermal detonator, and boom, you're good to go. That's a hell of a display. I mean, if anything, if you can find yourself like a signed plaque, some from somewhere, that'd be actually pretty cool. But yeah, this is gorgeous. I think they did an amazing job, with the weather. I mean, the details, I'm sure the materials that they're going to be using is top notch. The fact that it lights up also up at the visor, that's actually really, really damn cool, man. So just seeing these helmets all on display properly, man, it's such a cool display. But it's just one of those things where you just got to pick your lane, and like you with your collection, dude, you've got a little bit of everything, bro, and your collection is just clean,
I appreciate it, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I would love it, but I have to consider my particular budget, and I know they've announced the shuttle Tidarium, so I would rather put $1,600 towards the shuttle Tidarium, and I know they're going to do a bloodfin, and it being Maul.
Ooh.
It's a studio scale or maybe somewhat studio scale bloodfin, but again, that's something that I would rather put my money towards. So,
do you have the Hot Toys bloodfin?
What's that?
Do you have the Hot Toys bloodfin?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
I have both versions, the battery one and then the USB one that they did.
And you would get a studio scale,
and then the quarter scale one right behind me right there.
From that's the XM Studios, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. I need
awesome,
it all, man.
Hey, you're the Maul fan, dude. You gotta.
Yeah, he's my guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they didn't say anything about that because you don't see that in the film. They added those little kind of starburst lights on the sides. Yeah, I don't know where that comes from, unless it was maybe some type of concept. But I know that was something that was brought up.
Mark Hamill's still signing at Fan Expo Anaheim. $700 for something bulky like a lightsaber or a helmet. Oh, that's cool. $700, man. Is that how's that pricing, Luis? Is that decent or is that a little?
That's high.
What's sad is that's kind of standard now. Even some of the autographs from Ewan or Hayden are pushing 200 plus, or 300 plus. I think the only other one that's higher is Ford. He'd be maybe about 1,000.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I got my Hamill autographs with my Master Replicas pieces and the EFX X-wing, so I'm all Hamill autographed out. But these actors, they're not getting any younger, and if you want that authentic autograph,
now's the time.
It doesn't hurt to snag it while they're still alive, because once they're gone, it's only going to go up. So
yeah,
if you really want it, you'll find a way to do it. But unfortunately, that's kind of his price now. And I think because he's not on the Disney train anymore, he'll be doing more signings, and I'm sure that price could go up too. But he went from not wanting to sign anymore to, I think he started signing either since last year, maybe even the year before. So
he's accepted his fate, huh?
Exactly. Yeah, he's done with Disney, so I think he's
oh man,
he's a con goer now.
That's funny. That's funny to hear. So yeah, man. I think that's pretty much it. I think we pretty much covered everything that we wanted to. There's a few more things we could talk about, man. But we're coming up at the hour and a half point, and I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I just like to keep the show like around an hour and a half. Just nice, tight, clean, and everything else, man. But dude, appreciate you guys on the panel as always, man. Shout out to Commander Green. Couldn't get to be here tonight, but hopefully we'll be back next time. Whenever we come back. I'm not saying we want to come back every other Tuesday, man, but the reality is if it's a slow news week, we ain't got much to talk about, just gonna take some time off. So that's just how it goes, man. But Eric, I want to thank you as always, man.
No problem.
What you got going on with you, bro?
Oh, not a whole lot. Just chilling, I guess.
Just around, I appreciate you, man. It's always cool. It's always cool to hang out, talk Star Wars, man. Like the best.
Me too.
Along with our daily chats, man. Dude, I gotta tell you guys something about Eric, man. Eric is like willing everything into existence, man. We're gonna love to see it. So awesome. He's like, yeah, we're gonna get this, we're gonna get that, we're gonna get this, and damn.
It's going to happen.
Yeah, dude, it's a matter of time.
Yeah.
Totally, dude. Yeah, well, it's always great having you on, brother.
No problem.
But you, Luis, thanks for coming through, man. Anything you got going on?
No, man. Like I said, always a pleasure hanging out with you guys, and I appreciate everybody who participated as well. I think D23 tickets are up this week. I'm a sucker for D23. That's happening in August. so I'm gonna have to budget for that. They do, of course, the 1/6 scale Hot Toys convention exclusives, and that Star Tours Star Speeder, man, that's still probably my favorite exclusive that they've done
awesome.
in years. So I'm excited to see what they do. Hopefully it'll be a tie-in to maybe the 50th, since they do it every other year. So we'll see, but I'm excited to try to score tickets to that. I think this D23 will be a big one because, again, they do it every 2 years, so we should get some hopefully good Star Wars news, especially because of the 50th being next year. But other than that, man, just like I told you, I've been buying more Lego, unfortunately. If someone's going to get my money, if it's not Hot Toys, it's going to Lego now. So,
there you go.
You know, I'm trying to keep away from that. But other than that, man, just, trying to survive.
Is it Star Wars Lego or
I feel like I'm almost rebuying my collection in like Lego minifig form. So now I'm going to like who even knows what scale that is, minifig scale. But
that's all you gotta say, dude.
So I'm buying Nolan Lego. Shoot, I want the Pirates of the Caribbean Black Pearl set. Like, they have a recent Sam Raimi Spider-Man set. So yeah, I'll probably end up owning the same Hot Toys that I have, but in Lego minifig form. It's just a matter of time.
About $400 on DOS Revenue.
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy. These figures can go for stupid amounts, and the whole sets. I mean, Cloud City Lego set I think is worth $10,000 right now. Back in like 2001 or 2000. So yeah, man, it's crazy.
Yep.
You said that video. I honestly think outside of trading cards, I think Lego is probably the biggest toy collectible in the market right now. Outside of cards, I think Lego's number one.
I agree.
So they're doing something right, man. They're doing something right. So
yeah, that's crazy, man.
Yeah,
that's crazy. So, but yeah, man, we're going to wrap. Thank you guys, everybody in the chat. Thank you guys from the panel for coming through. Just keep an eye on the channel. I'll just post it next time we go up. I'm not going to make any promises anymore, just because the way things have been for the past few weeks, with the light news and everything. So, we'll be back when we be back. I'm just going to say that. But I appreciate everyone here once again, and we'll see you guys next time. May the Force be with you all.
So uncivilized.